hello, how are you doing? My name is Precious. How am I now? All those kind of things. The ability for somebody to fit you, talk to somebody, interact like that, make friends, shake hands. It feels easy for some people, but trust me, for some people, it's hard, well. And if you look at what people look and say, social skills, the ability to feel used, talk to people and interact. Now, what's in the say people need, well. Sake of say, it not be island, so you don't go feed there on your own forever. Even though say there's some people where they say they want them to just do on their own, they be introvert, they need to like to socialize. But whether you like them or not, one day, you go one need to come out, meet person, do something, interact. How you go fit use improve or get that skill to fit use the interact with people very well and to build your social network. Okay, my hand not there because I'm not a professional. So we get a bonge person for inside the house where she be a certified risk management expert. I like to cool down talk and she be life coach. Coach Madiota Akwete, aka Coach Mwa. See the twinkle in her eyes and the smile on her lips. You gonna know say today it will be wonderful.
The way you take your time, they do the introduction.
In fact,
don't be like say she will pay you as hype woman.
You can't tell. I'm building my social network.
Your social network.
Tell us something.
Nice one. Makes
so
sense.
Coach, what do you talk? If you look like say it dey easy for people to interact like this, but it is some people will be saying a hard work. Some people the butterfly will go do their belly go reach 1 million and all that. What be the things we would need to help us to build, our social network?
The first question when person suppose answer be say, what be the need of social network? So if something dey important, now that time when you go begin to pursue am. If you know they're important, nothing to pursue for there. So you go first of all ask yourself, why I need this social network? And like you talk, say God no create anybody to be by himself. Even when he sent Jesus, he need people. That's why he even get 12 disciples. So everybody need person.
We go day with them.
When go day, not be even say make a day with them. But you guys interact. Okay. Because the thing when you get, fee help me. The thing when I get, fee help you. And even say on top of say you want make money safe. If not goods and service you they do. Now by yourself you go do the goods and the service when you they do for yourself. Now for you and people around you when they there. So you first of all know the why.
Coach, so all right, tell us now, what make it important for us to even network? We could even leave the social network. What make it important for us to even interact with people around us?
Because they grow. Human being, they grow. As they grow, your mentality suppose they grow with you, follow you. So as they develop for physical body, your mind too suppose they grow. Waiting go make your mind grow. Now the things when you they read, the people when you they come in contact with, the things when you they watch, the things when you they listen to. Now all those ones go groom us up. But how many books you fit sit down and read? How many things you fit sit down and watch? Some things you go fit get them. Summarize. I feel summarize one book now. I give you in 10 minutes. So you know if you even go sit down, go read them. That's why you need people. The things where you know go for this life. Now the people when you don't meet before, go just carry you one hand, put you there. Things when go take you years to accomplish. Now person when you know, fit catapult you, go there. Food for your life when you know if you even chop. You never even think say you go chop them before for your life. Whether na better cuisine or whether na mama put wherever it is where you dey. When if you say never for my life I go fit try this kind of thing. Now person when go carry you, go there. So you need people. Everybody need person. And I like that when person that report talk about introverts. And really, not just the fear of interacting. Waiting be that fear, waiting they cause them. And for people like that, na practice. You go start to the practice them small by small. We get people today when be introverts, but then they talk for seminar.
Yes.
Then they talk for public places. Then they talk for public spaces. But then go bring up that persona for that period. And after a while, then go back into their shell. Go become introvert again where then they. So don't be say tomorrow then go come and begin the dance for stage and do all those things. But if need day for them to do that, then go do them for that period of time. Then go back.
I feel relate well.
You know, some people they also talk about this thing when you just talk. They talk to some people now. Change multiple personality that they get because you know go know the person be that. If you feel do this one today and the next minute you feel switching to this other personality, she now so the person be. She they okay today like that or because they tell you say make you be as you be, make we know you for who you be. you go need to dey switch like that to just suit the situation.
Okay, now the thing be say when person get multiple personality and then they can't get disorder, means say they no get control of those personalities.
Yes.
Then that one na issue. That one need therapy. And you go see people when they bipolar or when get DID, those ones now they'll say, okay, make them go see therapist. But now when people get some kind of different personalities, when they get control of those personalities, some of those personalities, if it be their alter ego.
Okay.
So now your alter ego be person, now you assuming a certain character to accomplish a certain task when they your hand. So if they invite me now, say make I go speak for somewhere, I feel just think, say, hey, this crowd, they say make I come speak. To, besides even plenty, then be big people when big pass me. What I won't go talk now, I go immediately tell myself, say, who I won't be like. Say na Oprah or whether na Michelle Obama, I go just think okay, how should they do? How should they dress? How should they look? How should they take do am? How should they start? How should they deliver am? I go immediately take up that personality for that period of time. Deliver wetin I want deliver, I go back to myself. So that one I get control of that personality. So that one I no get issue at all. So I feel say now my alter ego at that point in time be Michelle Obama or be Oprah Winfrey at that particular point in time, just to do the task where I want.
Okay, so if there people where BC gets another angle, I don't know whether in a same way you talk about, like somebody where I know, maybe myself, who fit talk for public, who fits, address crowd and all that, but yet we like our private space where you understand. We like to do on our own. We like to. We no feel the show face or something. We no feel want dance for public, but not be say we no sabi dance. So we also dance privately and all that. So it can't be like see the people na introvert but yet extrovert.
Yeah.
So what do they call people like that? And how you feel explain those kind of personalities?
Then they call them introverted extroverts.
Hey,
we also get extroverted introverts. So we get different people like that. So say I be introvert, no means say if I go somewhere, I no go that place. True. But some people they so bad. Very bad, as they don't even call my name. For class, if they difficult, say then they go classroom. Be student too. If they then go just stay there all by themselves. They no one mingle, they no one. That one needs serious attention to come out of their shell. But you get some people, they say them be introverts. But when you hear them, you say, you introvert, as you be like this, you
not
say,
too sure.
You're going to doubt them. Yeah. Just like how she sit to the talk, say she be introvert. And then look at my corner eye. But
it will shock you.
My sister. But then I know, say, people like that, when still love their self, still love their space. But then when they have to go out to do something, they tell themselves, okay, we have to do this, and then they go out and
so now wetin be the skills where person supposed to learn to use fit be able to begin interact with people and all that? Because some people they fit sit down in a meeting like this and so everybody go they talk, they go just keep quiet, they no go fit respond, they no go fit, and then if you carry them go where big men they no go fit make the most of that kind big connections that they just come out there. So how people go fit learn to build the skill to use benefits from socially?
Okay, now you go start from, for people like that, make them start from their inner caucus, that their family. When they get brother, they get sister, they get mama, they get papa. Start from there. So no be when person go talk one thing, you go just keep quiet, keep mouth for one side. Interact. Say what's in your mind. Deliver. Say your own opinion. Air your views in that little circle where you get. Then as time they go out, maybe for your classroom or your group of friends when you get. Some of them, they are very free with their group of friends. Exceedingly free with their group of friends. But once they break out into another circle, they go just keep quiet. Those type of people, guys, so they tell themselves every time. Because most of the issues now from the mind. Now the mindset. So now to correct the mindset when they get. So you need these people. Your voice should be heard. So begin the practice them small by small. Not be say one day go just enter meeting we expect say make you begin the shout. But little by little, if person talk one thing, you get question, you want to say, sorry, could I cut you there? You ask your question. You keep quiet again. You don't tick good for yourself for that day. Another day you do them again. So now with practice, With practice, small by small, till you are able to come out from your shell, until you begin to say, okay, no be say I won't begin to shout or begin to do like this. But from time to time, if tasks they in front of me to accomplish, I go get that personality, I go bring that skill out, deliver what I want deliver, then go back into my shell.
Okay, coach, you good say we dey discuss this one because of time. This thing where you talk now, say about some kind things where they go on for the minds of some introverts. Them sometimes they feel say people like say inferiority complex. They do some of them. Some of them they believe say they not really get waiting to offer for this space where they dey. So may they just keep to themselves. So people where they struggle with cases like this, how they go fit help themselves come out? Looking at the situation. If you tell me they talk, for their mind, if I go talk now, if you know make sense, people go laugh me, all those kind of things. So how person go fit help himself for that kind of situation?
Now, you get true when you talk. Sometimes, and most of the time people, see if you don't get better thing to talk, just keep your mouth shut. Nobody say make you add anything important to discussion when they're on ground. But then also, for people like that now, when get inferiority complex, when get self-esteem issue. Most of the issues when they cause self-esteem, not because we never achieve some things for our life. That's why we could just decide, say, make I keep to myself. But when everybody realize, say, you get something to offer, nobody they stupid. Everybody gets one thing for their life when they feel offer.
True.
So if they feel dig into that their life, find out what's they important when they get to offer, maximize on it, enlarge it, then go realize, say, see, even myself, my opinion, they important for this matter.
Now so, I don't hear that.
But very quickly, it gets at disadvantage not being able this skill we need, where you don't talk say we need and all that. But since we no get and we no feel learn, it gets any disadvantage.
You get now, you yourself don't highlight plenty of them. You sit down in front of high and mighty people, when you propel, you get to where you want to get to, but then you open your mouth.
You lock up.
You lock up, and meanwhile, you get a lot of things. Things they go wrong, you get all the solution for inside that your mind, inside that your head, but you just decide, say, I beg, because I no trust myself. I know if you open my mouth, talk. You don't shoot yourself for leg. Things they go bad where you did, and you won't get the necessary help that you need.
Yeah. We shout out to all our introverts.
Yeah.
Make I don't hear everything coach don't talk. At least make we try. Small. No go say you won't go speak for stadium as your first trial. You go wound yourself. Start from your inner circle. They build that confidence where you need. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So you follow us talk this matter. It is necessary. I believe say people don't hear. All the introverts. Hope so. I'll never leave the WhatsApp group.